Oh, and The Witcher World Hunt. This is the beginning of an epic adventure. When you come back and look at the playlist later on, it'll be, this is where it all began. Tis a long game. I've got all the DLC installed as well, by the way. So here's Witcher Wild Hunt version 1.32, unmodded as it stands at the moment. I looked at it before in the past. Didn't create a playlist because I didn't get all that deep into it. But in order to do this game justice, and hopefully it'll work a bit better than the more recent titles that I've attempted. I say we go. The audio options. There's lots of settings. Controller screen. May use a controller, may use mouse and keyboard, it depends which I prefer. There's lots of options here. Yes, there's a lot of options. Oh yeah, HUD configuration. I'm leaving some stuff on right now, but once I start getting into the game proper, I'm thinking about turning a few off, just for better immersion. So the boss health bar and the enemy health bar, I'm probably going to turn those off later. And maybe some of the others as well. Be careful with the exit option down here. There's no confirmation or anything. Once you hit exit, you exit. So, shall we go? A new game of The Witcher 3. Fresh start, start a new game. With the expansions included. You can start the DLC, the 2 DLC quests with a sort of preset character, because you need to be a higher level character to do these 2 here. So this is fresh start. Trust the story, enjoy a smooth ride through the world, story and sword. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones, death march. You're truly insane and loving it. I'm not sure if the level can be changed later on. I'm going to go with Story and Sword, I think. Yeah. Tutorials on. Simulate a Witcher 2 save. Off. Remember that drops to the floor. Some people forgot about that during their playthroughs. Oh look, right there. Right by the camp. And to begin. Oh, some nudity is, but I've skipped it. I've already seen the intro before anyway. Welcome to the tutorial. Rotate the camera. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you find the objectives for your active quest. Where it says at the moment, use your senses to find the key to the bedroom door. So hold left trigger.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So when I first looked at this game, I think it was on my old PC system. And so I'm on my more powerful rig these days. Man, this looks good. It's quite an old game, getting on a bit now. Ah, that's the key. Wait a minute.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oops. Quite an old game now, but darn, this looks good. So it begins. The start of the epic adventure. This is not a short game. Extinguish and light.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh man, this is gonna be something.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
So here's the dialogue. I want to stay with you a little longer, let's be unreasonable. You're right, I should go see Ciri. I'm going to go with let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
So, census. And then you can look around and you can examine.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion, you should know that.
Oh, the bathtub. Now go out here.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, especially on my latest rig. You can turn up the graphics options. Oh yes. Ah, the beginnings. Just trying an experiment, and this is the menu. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Half-turn motion blur and blur off, because I don't like those things. Now VSync. Yeah, well, for me on my monitor, I guess VSync looks a bit smoother. Right, let's get that key. To unlock doors, walk up to them and press A. Done. Hey. Go to the lower level. So is it time to start exploring this year? Glossary. We've got the bestiary here. No monster entries. Right at the beginning. You just love it when it's a brand new game and you've still got everything to discover yet. And looking forward to what's to come. That nice fresh feeling. So there's a bestiary tab here, there's the tutorial. So you can access the various tutorials. Well, a lot of this stuff I've yet to discover, of course. Characters. Already we've got 3 characters here. Dandelion. Do I read this out? Well, no, because well, with YouTube videos, of course, you've got the pause ability. So when it comes to character biographies and things like that, so just bring it up on the screen and have a brief look. If you want to read every word, you know, just hit the pause button. Simple, really. Unless I find anything incredibly important. There's Dandelion. There's me. Quick scan through. On the surface, introverted, tight-lipped. Sea of goodwill, good humour, honest readiness to help his friends. And Yennefer. Quite stormy. A few years ago, had a long separation. Got them back together again. So, there's the 3 characters there. To start with. More will be added as we go through. Books. None found yet. Crafting. Only blacksmiths can forge weapons and only armourers can craft armour. Look for their icons on the map and mini-map. There won't be much here right now, of course, because we're right at the beginning. The crafting menu's got a warrior's leather jacket, components missing. And then it lists what you need to craft that. And then the stats over on the right hand side. Crafting component menu. And there's junk. So that's just the glossary tab. So I can't choose alchemy or inventory yet. World map. I can display the world map right at the beginning. not much to see yet. It says stash. So I want to point out early on, this is not a speedrun playthrough of this game. This will be leisurely pace. Wow, this is a big map. Leisurely pace. I'll be taking my time with this. I think this is one of the classic games of recent years. I want to give it justice. Quests. Here you find information about all your quests. If you've accepted multiple quests, you can navigate between them. Every story has to start somewhere. This one starts in the guest room. I was taking a bath. Supposed to train with Ciri. So the quest tab. And the character tab. So this, you can see listed here various points. No, 0 points available to begin with, of course. But you can already browse them all. There's the combat tree, fast attack and strong attack, defense, marksmanship, battle tracks. So you can still get the descriptions of what they all are. There's a combat tree, there's the signs, core abilities, and then you've got alchemy tree, and a brewing and oil preparation and bomb creation, mutation and trail of the grasses. Tells you, brewing enables the brewing and drinking of butcher potions, and oil preparation, the stuff that can be applied to swords, and bomb creation, handheld bombs that can be thrown at enemies, and so on and so forth. And then you got the general tree, sun and stars. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 point per second during combat. You've got survival instinct, which increases your maximum vitality, and cat school techniques, some griffin school techniques, bear school techniques. And lots available. And then there's the mutagens. We'll find out about them later, but it says place an ability here to activate it, so I guess they go in slots when you have them. And then there's the meditation. This enables you to rest. You can meditate. Back to the game. So there's a little exploration of that menu there.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Oh, this is a tutorial.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Press A while facing a ladder to begin climbing it. Climb over obstacles. B.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Where did you go?
Ciri, cut it out.
Press B while running to leap over obstacles.
Should I turn back and help you? First!
Oh, no, hold A to sprint.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
We should... Well, it's been a very long time. Yeah, let's have the tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I'll be a little rusty.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ether-wheel wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Swords. Use one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. And then you got magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. So, draw the sword. So you press this to draw your steel sword.
What now?
And then you press R to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
We're dodging there.
Who's next?
To run out of the way of blow, choose a direction, and then you press A.
Now, parry. Ciri, see
Hold
how
left trigger
Geralt
to parry
holds his
attacks.
sword, its angle.
This'll be quick and painful.
What the blazes are you doing?
Parry.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press left trigger
Counter-strike!
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack.
Damn it!
Slice your jugular. Take that! Slice your jugular.
That's interesting.
And one.
Come on, at them!
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Left button.
Let's start with Quen.
So Quen. It's a protective shield. Press A to make it active. Then you press right trigger.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Protects you against damage in certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
So on Igni now. Deals fire damage.
I'm too old for this shit. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
The Ard sign.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or... Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Influences opponents' minds.
Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden. A magic trap.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Now bombs. Step back, throw a bomb.
This'll be quick and painful.
Hold right button and aim at one of the highlighted training posts. Combat tutorial is now over. Let's train a little more. Then you just hold left to sheath sword.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Come on, at them!
What's wait a minute, what's... That's protective shield. Fire damage.
Not good.
Wait a minute, what's block again? Dodge. That was a bomb. Oops. I've forgotten what.
Come
What?
on!
What?
At them! This will be quick and painful.
That'll work for now.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Adriana wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
I'd rather not talk about it, or...
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Times ago, Ciri in my dreams.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Okay.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, combat coming up. Monsters. Countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should... maybe I shouldn't turn the health bar off then, because that's an indication of what sword you should use to fight them. You should need to fight them with your silver sword. Sword's already out.
Bastard.
Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Food and drink. I already have some food equipped. You can press up now to eat. Wait a minute, can I loot these? Monster tooth. Ghoul's blood. Global. Gather ingredients. Definitely need that. What do we have here? Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. sheath the sword. Look at this. It's a battlefield.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Can I take a look at my... Oh yeah, all this is opened up now. Alchemy. If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram, when you enter the shop panel, select it and perform the pin action. If you select a crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of the components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire. Inventory. Here are your currently equipped items. Travel bag. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Inventory tabs. Select the tab to show the items of that type. Stats. Here you'll find information about your most important character statistics. You've got vitality and toxicity. To equip an item, select it and press A. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. This tab shows food and items for roach, horse. This tab shows oils, potions and bombs. This tab shows weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions or turn the off item descriptions. You can see how a given item will look. Just press X. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look which you cannot yet equip. Choose the order in which items will be shown, press R. You see your character statistics. Total playtime, 41 minutes. Which tells me I'll be wrapping up part 1 of The Witcher 3. Yeah, I don't know what happens with regards to the save situation, save game. Because what I think I will do is I found this battlefield here. Looks like there's a lot of corpses to loot. So I might as well fill up my inventory with whatever I can loot here. But a quick look at the bestiary. Because we've got an entry here for ghouls. This screen also lists what they're vulnerable against. Necrophage oil, vulnerable against. And some new items have been added to the character list. Pause to read. Cirilla, Askill. Lambert. Vesemir. And the others I've already seen. So the situation with saving. I'm not sure. Save game. So you can see the dates on these here of my previous manual saves. So at 2016. So I'll remove the 2016 ones, because I don't really want to go back to the old save games. The ones from 2016. Let's get rid of 2016 saves, so I know where I am. So now I've got the game saved. That is it for part 1, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. See you next time. Thanks for watching.